What's up? What's up? My name is PJ. That's VJ, and welcome to the podcast. This is the IRA podcast, and this week we're talking about All Star Weekend. And
Ooh, let's
All
go.
Star Draft is coming up tomorrow, and
Yes, sir.
we're gonna see what we'll go back to it. All Star players. So the players that are playing for the All Star game is LeBron, Kevin Durant, Giannis, Steph Curry, DeMar DeRozan, Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, John Morant, Andrew Wiggins, and Trae Young. Those are the starters, but the captains are LeBron and Durant. And now the reserves are Devin Booker, Jimmy Butler, Luka Doncic, Darius Garland, Rudy Gobert, Draymond Green, James Harden, Zach LaVine, Chris Middleton, Donovan Mitchell, Chris Paul, Jason Tatum, Karl Anthony Towns, and Fred VanVleet. There's no bigs on the East. Did you know that?
Pretty much, yeah. I've noticed. I'm like,
Who are the snubs? Who do you feel like are the snubs for the East since there's no
who's the
bigs
snubs?
besides the starters, which is like Joel Embiid and
Right.
and Giannis.
Um,
Who do you think
Hunt
should have been there? Not just bigs, but who should have been there? To me, Lamelo. I think Lamelo should have been
LaMelo?
there.
Is he not? He's replacing
Is he?
one of the injured, yeah. I believe so.
Kevin Durant.
He is replacing Kevin Durant.
But why Kevin Durant? I think they're gonna replace Kevin Durant with a backcourt.
Yeah,
No,
Ball
no
will
backcourt, front court.
replace. Huh? What's that?
I think No, I think for Durant, I think they're gonna use a front court player, like small forward, power forward, center,
Mm.
because that's
No,
what KD plays.
but it says here Ball will replace injured Brooklyn Nets forward Kevin Durant. And
Oh,
then, yeah, but in terms of starters, they'll put Tatum in as the forward.
they did that last year.
Yeah. So that means LaMelo is not a starter by default because that'd be kind of
Oh,
weird.
he's starter by default. I thought
No,
you
he
said
won't.
it's Jason
No, no,
Tatum.
no.
Oh,
No, he won't be. He'll
okay,
just replace him, and then they'll move Jason Tatum up
okay.
to the starting position. Yes.
I didn't know that. I did not
Yes.
know. Like, all right, but okay. Other than Lamelo, then do you think Jalen Brown should be there? He's been
Jalen, he's had a good season,
having a great season so
honestly.
far.
I know, especially that last game against Brooklyn last
Hmm.
night. That was really good. Yeah.
Did they win?
Uh,
They won,
there's
right?
always gonna be snubbed, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they won, right? The Celtics
Hmm?
against Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brooklyn was absolutely pummeled. We were talking about this before we started the
Okay.
recording, and they have lost 8 to 9 straight at this point in the season. They're in absolute shambles right now. So
Um, I was watching NBA on TNT on NBA, whatever it's called,
yeah,
with Charles Barkley, Shaq. I don't know if Shaq was there that day, but when they revealed the All Stars, apparently they're kind of mad that Tyler Hero wasn't there, because
Tyler Hero.
because he was doing really good when Jimmy Butler was out for like 20 games.
Hmm. But at this point in the season, that's not enough, especially when they played over
That's true, but he's
50 games
been
already.
playing
Yeah.
phenomenal basketball.
Jared Allen is not
Feel
on
like he should have
the.
been.
Yeah, the Cavs are doing really good. I was surprised, honestly. I feel like they're a few pieces away from like becoming really, really good because um
I
they're
think they're
they're
straight. I think they're fine now. They have the
yeah.
last trade. With Karis LeVert, I think they're good.
Oh, Karis LeVert.
Did you know about that trade?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's I don't know what the starting lineup is, but I'm guessing is Darius Garland. Oh wait, Colin Sexton's still on that
No,
team.
yeah, you got Sexton on the team still.
Does he play? Is he in the starting lineup when they play?
He should be.
So do you think it's gonna be Darius Garland, Colin Sexton, Karis LeVert, Evan Mobley, and Jarrett Allen?
Yeah, not
I don't
too
know.
sure.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't been watching the Cavs games. I just know that they're really good.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I know the Bulls went down just because Lonzo's out for I think a couple weeks because he's doing surgery. A lot of players are out on the Bulls. I don't know if Patrick Williams is back,
Mm.
but
Mm.
yeah,
On the
they've been
Cavs
going
too, I'm
down.
looking at here. Yeah, I've been looking at the Cavs roster here. You got Isaac Okoro as well,
Yeah,
doing pretty good. Larry Markkinen, Teddy Osman.
they have a great young team, and
Yeah,
I'm really happy for them. They're like the
I
Kings that
know.
never happened.
They're like the opposite of the Kings.
Yeah,
The
the opposite.
Kings.
Like
Hmm.
I think honestly, speaking of the Kings as well, I think what's his name? The third, Marvin Bagley, or is that his
Marvin
brother?
Bagley the third. What about
Yeah,
him?
I think he needs to get traded. He he's
They,
been
they, I don't think it's even the team's fault at this point. It's middle level management, upper level management as well. It's they're making these horrible decisions with trades. They drafted Tyrese Halliburton. That's great, but he was supposed to be untouchable prior to that trade yesterday,
yeah
and
he
they
is an
traded for
untouchable
some.
player.
They trade. I felt like they could have at least like pitched out some offers because I would assume a lot of teams would want Halliburton. You know,
I mean it's
they could have gotten better than, not no disrespect to Sabonis, but they could have gotten better than him and whatever assets the Pacers gave up as well.
I don't know. I feel like at the same time it's they were looking for what they needed, which is like bigs or
Right.
because they have a lot of they have good guards already.
Mhm.
I mean, Halliburton is a great player, but the Kings are still on the bottom. Sabonis covers up for Marvin Bagley
Yeah,
since
but
he's not playing.
I think I recall Halliburton wanting to stay in Sacramento,
Could have. He's like the CJ McCollum
and
to Dame Lillard type of thing.
and you don't find too many players wanting to stay in Sacramento, especially with with their management. Like, you
Yeah.
got Fox there as well. They
I
traded
mean,
Buddy Hield too.
yeah, which is what I'm kind of confused about. They're making the Pacers a contender for next year. Definitely next year.
It's pretty much, yeah, and the Pacers are looking hot right now.
Yeah, they have Malcolm Brogdon. Now they have Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Hield. I need to look at the roster. I'm just thinking of players off the top.
Mhm.
I know they have Miles Turner still.
They got the bubble goat TJ Warren.
Oh, I forgot he's on that team. Forgot he
Yeah,
existed. Sorry, JJ Warren.
Kobe Bryant reincarnated.
Michael Jordan of the bubble.
Okay, I feel like we've strayed away from
Oh, the All Star.
the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All-Star.
No,
Yeah,
but speaking of
because
players, so I was just
because the
wondering
what's it called?
our agendas.
Mhm. Not
It's
even that.
okay. We're
It's
still
just
talking about the NBA,
the trade
regardless.
deadline is so interesting. That's why
It's
seeing all
really
these trades
interesting.
pop.
We'll get into it though. We'll get
Yeah.
into it.
Okay, but we should talk first and foremost the All-Star.
Do you think Andrew Wiggins should be a starter?
No, no, dude. That was primarily just a fan vote.
It's the
Was the
Bay,
you don't
Canada.
trust the fans ever
Yeah.
to make these decisions for the betterment of the NBA.
hmm
You just
I
don't.
told you where Andrew Wiggins got all his fan votes, right?
Yeah, the whole K-pop
That
brigade.
K-pop star. Yeah, he shouted out Andrew Wiggins because I guess the words were like telling him, since you like Steph Curry so much, why don't you shout out one of our guys, Andrew Wiggins?
Mhm.
He just shouts him out, makes it on the All Star team.
Yeah, and we talked about this last well, a few weeks ago, last
Mm.
week, week and a half ago, about the whole Zaza Pachulia going into the All-Star game, the whole
Which
country of Armenia voting for him.
and then they had to change their whole voting system.
Yeah,
But this one is it's different. You have Canada on your back, the Bay Area, and K-pop star on your back. Come on,
the all the K-pop stands. Yeah,
what's his name? Bam Bam.
that's what you said to me. Yeah.
Just making sure. Yes.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that. That's interesting. But still, Andrew Wiggins in the starting lineup.
Who do you think should have been starting over Andrew Wiggins?
Wiggins is a forward,
Yeah,
right? You could have put Luka on there. You could have put anyone over there, really.
Luca's not a starter. Oh my
No.
gosh, I didn't realize he wasn't a
Yeah.
starter.
And when you were reading out the reserves, you said Luka
Yeah.
Doncic.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I was just reading out the names. I wasn't even thinking Luca wasn't.
Yeah.
All right, who's West? Jaw, Steph.
Luka, maybe they could have put no, not Draymond.
Wow.
Luka Booker. They could have replaced Andrew Wiggins easy.
Okay, because if it wasn't Andrew Wiggins, it was gonna be it was gonna be Rudy Gobert for the
Who-
third spot
Oh, really?
because he had I think he had this one of the most votes underneath Andrew Wiggins. He was next, and he's having a
Hmm.
great season this year.
For sure. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. So, like, the one question still on my mind is whether or not KD will actually pick his team, or will they have someone.
I want Giannis to pick. He
You want
makes good
Giannis to pick
picks. He
again? Yeah, he
he makes
did
good picks.
make a team last time around.
He did. He did. He used to be an all star. He used to be an all star captain. No, yeah, I feel like it should be honest since he has a number two vote. I mean, he was number two on voting,
Hmm.
and I think he is the king of the East over Kevin Durant. My opinion, though, is my opinion.
Oh,
The Nets are really good. Kevin Durant's a phenomenal player.
so yeah, looking here, just whatever the internet tells me, and it's apparently Kevin Durant will pick.
Because it happened last year.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they can just relegate that to anyone else. So,
Mm-hmm. Uh,
so yeah, LeBron will pick first.
okay. Oh wait, hold on. I actually just thought about it right now. I was talking to you about who's the snubs of the East. Who do you
Hmm.
think is the snubs of the West?
The
Or do you
West.
think this is fine? Like you can't change it.
The West has always been full of
Fantastic
talented
players.
players. Yeah, and you're always gonna leave people out. Hmm. How's DeAndre Ayton doing? What's that man been up to?
Everyone's saying that he's a great player. I don't.
He's
I.
he's doing 16 and 10.
I feel like DeAndre Ayton could be a better player. For some reason, in my heart, I want him to be a better player. Yeah, he can shoot threes. He's more of a shooter than Giannis is. But if he had more, I don't know. If he was more better, if he could do better in the
Just
paint, if
just
he's
wanna
as good as
just,
JaVale in the paint.
just do good. No, I felt like Chris Paul definitely elevated DeAndre Ayton's game because
No, yeah,
I was getting ready to rule him out. Like what was his name? Dragon Bender when he played.
I
Yeah,
forgot he played on that team. Does he still
yeah.
play for the Suns, or does he play in
Uh,
Europe now?
he probably plays in Europe now. Shoot, let's see. We should really have some sort of a third person mediating our third party questions here.
Mm-hmm. Well, you looked that up. Apparently
He plays in
NBA.
Israel. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, other than DeAndre Ayton, NBA players or old retired NBA players, especially like Charles Barkley, thought DeJounte Murray from the Spurs.
He is replacing.
Oh, who? He's replacing somebody?
Mhm.
I don't think that's fair. He's a good player. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's a good player, but in my head,
My
people who
head,
is
you all over me.
in
Yeah,
my
he is.
he
Jason
is
Derulo. Yeah, he is replacing. Who he replaced? Right, I really need to follow up with this stuff. Replace injured Golden State's Warriors forward
Andrew
Draymond
Wiggins.
Green.
Oh,
Andrew Wiggins. That the ultimate disrespect to fan vote.
see, I'm not gonna lie.
Andrew
DeJounte
Wiggins.
Murray is a great player,
He
but the
is.
Spurs.
I've been writing on him for years now, and
But
people are like, "No, he's trash."
to me, yes, like good players. But if you're in the All Star game, I would expect you to be in the top 8, 10 seeds since playing tournament.
Fair enough.
Like
Yeah.
Timberwolves, bro. But you do
I
have
mean,
Cat.
they put Cat. Yeah. I mean, he's been there for the past few All Star games now. So
Like I've been saying, I don't know. To me, I've always been saying people have been sleeping on Anthony Edwards. He's a great player.
as as a rookie,
He's a sophomore now.
he's a sophomore now.
Yeah,
Ah, sorry.
same draft class as Lamelo, number
I've
one
been
pick.
getting I've been getting old. Wow. Okay. Anthony Edwards, second year All Star. I can see
Him
that.
and Lamelo have been on top of their game for the past 2 years
Hmm.
because they're sophomores.
Legit. Just like just like Luca and Trey, you know.
Oh, basically like Luca and Trey.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
But yeah, back to the whole
they're
all-star thing. Should we go about and do our scenarios here?
our
Our
scenarios or
our mock drafts?
our mock draft, our own draft or our mock draft.
Um, we can do our own draft first,
Let's do our
and
own
then
draft.
we can move on to the mock.
So the way how we're doing our own draft is the like we're gonna be captain since Van Jovi's older. He's gonna be LeBron, but he's older by a month, and I'm
Oh,
gonna be Kevin
you
Durant.
don't want to like you don't
You
want
don't
to
want to
like
flip a
flip.
coin? No,
I got a coin right here.
no. I just think we should go by age. Okay, go
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
I'll get tails then.
No. Well, okay. Well, heads is
You,
LeBron.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, heads is wait, no.
No, I was thinking heads is
Heads.
you, and then tails is me, and you pick who you want on who's gonna land on. You know.
Okay. No, I mean it's kind of inherent that if I win, I'm LeBron.
Yeah, you get first pick. I don't mind whoever I get.
If you win, you're LeBron.
Okay,
So
fine. Fair
so
enough.
what are you gonna call heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails. Should I flip?
Yeah. No, 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 no. Do it
No
again,
flip.
and then you gotta catch it on cam,
Oh, okay.
so I don't because I can't see
Right
from down here.
right here.
Try to
Okay.
catch it on your hand, or go on Siri and be like, "Hey Siri, heads or tails?"
No, that's kind of lame. Okay,
Okay,
you pick tails. So.
I picked tails.
Ooh.
One sec. Miles Brower, better known by his nickname.
I said tails,
Okay. Well, it landed on heads,
and I
so
know
I
heads.
get to pick.
Okay, you get first
Yeah.
pick, regardless. Okay, the way how we're
LeBron.
gonna do this out, same thing. We pick our starters first, and then reserves, and I'm gonna put on 2K. I'm gonna figure out how to stream it so we can play against each other.
Yeah. I'll pick Andre Iguodala.
Andre Iguodala? I'm just kidding. Andrew
I'll pick.
Wiggins?
No, I'll pick Steph Curry, bro. Easy, easy
First
dubs.
pick?
Hmm.
I'm gonna pick the GOAT. I'm just kidding, he's not the GOAT yet. Giannis
The
Antetokounmpo.
goat. Who?
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Alright.
Okay.
Let me write that down.
Uh, yeah. I was thinking, like, I'll write it down on my phone
Oh,
here.
you're
I'll
gonna write
write
it
down
down?
my.
Okay.
No, I'll write down my roster. You write your own. So I got LeBron, and I got Steph.
You should have wrote down the players.
Hmm.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Are we gonna do a last minute trade at the end of the
Oh,
thing or no?
yeah. Might as
Okay.
well. You know, this is our lists after all, so we might as well. I'm just typing it out on my phone here.
I'm
You're
writing it
writing it?
down.
Okay.
You pick Curry and I
Okay.
got
Yeah, as LeBron, I picked Curry just because, he's Curry.
what,
And
greatest
I ended
shooter of
up
all time or what?
greatest shooter of all time. It's not an unpopular opinion. I'm gonna pick Nikola Jokic.
Nicole, oh, sounded like the same picks you picked last time. Are we
Pretty
gonna put
much,
Jason
yeah.
Tatum in now or just
Jason Tatum for
the starter, right? Because Kevin Durant can play.
yeah,
So you got to remember this. I have two. I since you were the first pick, I have the remaining last two players.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
That's how it goes.
just a reminder.
Mhm.
Ooh, this is a hard one.
I think you need a big bro.
I have Giannis.
Yeah, yeah, Giannis, but he's also a ball handler.
No, I need.
You need someone down
I'm thinking about
low.
it. Give me. You pick Joel Embiid.
Oh, you're picking Joel Embiid?
No, no, no. You no, no.
I picked Jokic.
no, no. You pick Jokic. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Man, this is hard. Screw it.
Wait,
I'm gonna go with Joel Embiid.
yeah, I was kind of leaning you towards there. By the way, your camera is
Is
laggy again.
it's okay.
Yeah.
We'll just we'll just go with that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I got Steph, Jokic, and LeBron. That kind of covers.
Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Oh,
Let's see who I
there we
got.
go. I'm just gonna
Nope.
leave my
Are
camera
you
on for
still on
now
the?
because
Oh, okay.
it hella lagged when I tried to turn it back on.
Mhm. I'll pick certified bucket DeMar DeRozan.
Ah, my bull boy. No, DeMar DeRozan.
Hey, I mean Zach Levine's still up on the board for grabs later. So
It's okay. There's bull boys. There's another bull boy. Former bull. Uh, Abdul Embiid, Giannis, and the injured KD. Who else am I gonna pick up? He's having a good season right now. I'm gonna pick Ja Morant.
okay, fair play. Yeah, I respect that. I would, for me, for the sake of chemistry and for the sake of sportsmanship, I would pick Andrew Wiggins.
To pair off with Steph Curry?
Yeah, for sake of chemistry.
Well, I need you have a certified bucket and a certified like the greatest shooter of all time. I need the greatest shooter of all time, Junior. Give me Trey Young.
Junior? What?
Yeah, he's a junior. He to me
Greatest
he's
shooter of all
like
time, Junior.
he's Steph Curry Jr. And I have the remaining pick, right? I have
You don't think that Junior is Joe Ingles or Joe Harris?
the play style of
I'm just
Steph Curry.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you mentioned those players, I was thinking like,
Or
oh,
Seth.
Kyle Kuzma is on top.
You got Seth Curry too. He's
Lil
having a
bro,
bomb season. Yeah.
he's balling out this year too.
Yeah. Okay, so
And
you're
then
gonna get yeah.
I have Tatum.
Hmm.
I still get first pick though for the reserves.
Yeah. Okay, so remember that Draymond
Injured.
Is DeJounte Murray now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh
And
dang.
yeah, that should be pretty much it. Yeah. Yeah, you pick.
I don't think I wanted my draft to go this way. Ah, snap.
I mean, that's what second choice is. Yeah, just what do you think you're missing? What do you think your team's lacking in?
Well, what I think my team's lacking is a leader. I'm just kidding. I don't.
A
Everyone's a
leader.
leader. Everyone's a leader.
Yeah.
But this
Yeah.
guy, I think he's carrying his team on his own. I'm gonna go with Luka Doncic. I don't know how to say his last name, but I'll pick Luka Magic.
Look at Magic. Okay. He's always a good pick. He's like LeBron light at this rate in his career.
Yeah,
Little bit,
LeBron.
he doesn't have the athleticism.
You can call him Larry
Or
Bird. Then
no Larry Bird.
he got the arc.
Okay. Let's see. Who do I pick? I have a thing for facilitators. That's why I pick Jokic and Steph and LeBron for that reason.
Definitely. I wanted to cancel out your guys, but you picked
Nah, no.
Demar.
Yeah. Picking it for revenge is kind of.
Yeah,
Mm, mm. You know what? I'll pick.
Chris Paul.
No, I'll pick Devin Booker first.
Wow, that's a good pick.
Yeah. I'm actually picking more of the West than I realized.
Yeah, I
Maybe I'll
noticed
go,
that Demar's the only person on the East.
you know,
For my next pick, I'm gonna pick up Jimmy Butler, former Bull.
Jimmy Buckets, Jimmy Butler. Okay. He's balling right now.
It's he's
Whew.
phenomenal.
Okay, maybe I should get a big just because I'll pick Carl Anthony Towns.
I think he's the only big on that list.
Pretty much, yeah. So I got Jokic and Cat, but then you got Embiid. So like, what's Booker and Cat? Very good pair. Didn't they go to the same college? Or
Booker
am I
and Cat.
tripping? Or am I tripping?
Booker and Cat. Mm, I don't know.
Devin Booker, college, Kentucky. Didn't Cat go to Duke or something? No, I don't want to. Oh, they did both go to Kentucky. Yeah, I knew it.
All right, look at Jimmy. Who's the next? I need. There's no bigs,
Yeah.
and I have two of them, so they can swap out every time. So my next pick, I'm gonna go with Oh, there is a big Rudy Gobert, the last big,
They gotta search for it. Okay, I see.
the last big. I wanted other players, but it's still a great pick at the end of the day.
Yeah, you pick the Stifle Tower. You can't go wrong. The boy.
I got
Mm.
2 shot blockers on my team. Dynamic shot blockers.
Let's see. I want a guard this time around.
DeJounte Murray,
No, don't even
Fred
trigger
VanVleet,
that. Fred VanVleet. Ah,
Drake.
shoot. I'll pick Drake.
You,
Nah,
you said
shoot.
what?
Oh, so you said what that? No, I'm picking Mitchell.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Rudy
I
and
want, I
Mitchell
want
in the
to, I want to
same.
see Mitchell and Booker ball out. Since you picked the Jazz player, I'll pick one too.
Yeah, they got picked last, I think, last year.
Mhm.
Who's replacing James Harden again? LaMelo, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Crap, forgot about.
I'm looking at the regular. Yeah, I'm looking at the original draft. People, players. Who's replacing James Harden? Yeah, my camera's working at least. We're not doing that then. Not doing that. Now we gotta wait for Frozen Vanjobi come back because my camera sucks.
Tatum goes up. Oh really? So it's just me now.
You said what?
What?
What? What is just you now?
What?
You said
Oh,
I.
I
All I heard.
said I said LaMelo will replace KD,
Oh,
and then Tatum goes up.
then who replaces James Harden? Oh, no, Tatum's there. You said I thought James Harden's injured.
Who does replace James Harden? He is injured.
Just saying, it's my pick.
Yeah, it is your pick right now. I don't think. No, they haven't even called for his replacement.
Oh, okay. Well, whoever picks up James Harden is gonna get that replacement player. Hopefully, he's gonna be a big.
Well, it says here that his injury is a left hamstring tightness.
Okay,
So
you can still pick him up.
yeah, pretty much. He could be good to go about 10 days from now.
Okay, then
So yeah, but yeah, again, it's still your turn. What do you
Lamella
think?
Ball.
You picking the
Offer
ball,
it.
brother?
I'm picking the ball boy.
The ball boy. Yeah, I see.
I forgot about him. I would have picked him number 1 over Luca
Hmm.
just because I'm biased.
So for your bench, you got Lamelo, you got
Rudy Gobert, yeah,
Butler and Gobert. Okay,
and
that's
Luca.
and Luca as well. I forget. Yeah. Let's see. I got on my bench Booker, Cat, and Mitchell.
Mm-hmm. Solid bench.
It is. Let's see. There's two more certified buckets here. Three actually. But do
No,
I want to
yeah,
go? I mean, do I want to go with James Harden?
it's a gamble because you. What if it's not James Harden?
Yeah, that's right. What if he's injured? But the other two certified buckets I was talking about are Jason Tatum and Chris Middleton.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
I'll
Zach
take him.
Levine?
He is a bucket too,
You said
but
Chris Middleton and who?
Jason Tatum.
I already have Jason Tatum.
You already have Jason Tatum?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
he's a starter.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Shoot, I'm just looking at. Yeah, I'm looking at this original player pool. It's kind of confusing with all the roster changes and whatnot.
Yeah,
I'll
I mean,
pick.
we could always go back.
Mhm. I'll pick Middleton.
Nice. Good pick.
Yeah. Uh,
Uh, shoot, why not? I like to have some fun on my team,
oh.
so I'm gonna go with Zach Levine. He should have been a starter.
Okay. Okay. You got a good team going on.
Hmm.
I'll put some fun on there too. I'll pick Darius Garland.
Young kid, bro. I
Well,
think is this
yeah.
his second year? It's,
Mm,
no, third. Third.
yes. Pretty sure it's his third, yeah. But yeah, him being able to at least experience being with LeBron on the same team, I feel like that'd be good. Especially him as a Cavs player, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fun teams.
Hmm.
Surprised you didn't pick LeBron's best friend.
LeBron's best friend.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah.
on the board.
The banana boat crew.
Banana Boat Boy.
Yeah.
Who's left
I know.
on
I
it?
was like,
It's Fred Van Vliet and Chris Paul, right?
what's up?
It's Fred Van Vliet and Chris Paul. That's the last two.
The last two guards. Yeah, if you consider Harden a guard too.
Oh yeah, we had. That's still the gamble.
Yeah. And DeJounte Murray. But in terms of point
Oh yeah,
guards,
that's right. I forgot he's on that too.
yeah, like maybe we should have written the changes. Okay, well, it's still your pick. So
Dude, I want to pick the point guard, but I want to get a Steph Curry stopper. Let me get
Curry.
Fred Van Vliet.
Oh, oh,
What did
okay.
you think I was gonna pick? DeJounte
But
Murray?
but anyone else really? Interesting. You got the Curry Kryptonite Van Vliet.
Yeah. Like, hey, I know KD and Clay got injured in the finals, but Curry wasn't making shots on Fred Van Vliet. Kyle Lowry for
Hmm.
sure, but Fred Van Vliet, he was not making any buckets.
You got Drake on your team, bro.
Definitely. I got
You got
OVO, I got the six on my back.
Phew, okay, let's see. What do I need now? I think I'll gamble with James Harden.
Gamble with James Harden.
Yeah, I might as well. He's a certified absolute bucket when you need him.
Been
And
an
plus, you light it up
interesting
with
pick.
you light it up with Curry if
I
he
light
if
it
he's
up.
available. Yeah.
And then now it's point guard. And who's our
Point
last
guard
pick
and
again?
Dejounte.
Oh, okay. Give me point guard. I'm surprised you didn't pick point guard.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I got some facilitators on my team. It's all good. Then this
And
should be the last pick, right?
yeah, you got DeJounte Murray.
Dejounte Murray. Okay. I got a good team going on here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are we're not missing anyone, are we?
No, this is it.
No.
So let me find out. When we're playing 2K, are you gonna keep Andrew Wiggins there? Or are you gonna sub him to the bench?
Sub him within like the first dead ball. Ah,
You
no,
got a bunch of guards.
that's why. Well, I'll keep him. On 2K is a different story, you know.
Yeah, I think he's an 82 overall. Pretty low, but he's up there.
Using the overalls. Yeah, I feel like on 2K at least I'll definitely sub him out.
Hmm.
But in real life, I doubt they'll give him that much disrespect.
Yeah,
Like they could be thinking it, you know, but
I
like they wouldn't act upon that impulse.
definitely. I think he's the last pick.
Hmm.
I will be surprised if LeBron or KD makes a move where if Curry wants to play with his own teammate, why not just put him up with
Hmm.
Andrew?
It's okay. I got Wiggins and I got Cat for my team.
Yeah,
We
Joe
got some
Williams,
some some chemistry going
some
on.
old school chemistry.
Yeah, I think I have some decent chemistry in here actually. It's a good mix. Okay, well,
Yeah, consistent draft.
that's our list. Yeah. We are at 42 minutes since we started.
Okay,
Yeah. Um,
should we
I,
do our prediction draft now, or should we just for another recording?
I mean, isn't the draft tomorrow at 3:30?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the thing. I got class up until 3:15.
no worries. I have work till 5, so I'm not gonna make it till the draft.
Yeah, so I guess we can just assess it and maybe we can
Oh, when I was talking about a different
we can
recording.
bet on our predictions actually. Whoever gets the most correct
Okay,
gets like something, I don't know.
gets $20.
$20. I was just gonna say some bragging rights, you know. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I'm not.
No, no, what I meant by another
Uh,
recording, I was gonna do a separate recording
oh,
after,
like after? No, I have some stuff to take care of. Yeah.
for sure.
Hmm.
So we
So
want to do that right now.
yeah, I think we can talk a little bit for the rest of our time here. We can talk a little bit about the trade deadline, any news coming in, if there will be. Definitely for sure the trades within the last few days. I feel like we should talk about that because it's definitely shaking up the league right now. For
Okay.
sure. Hmm. It's
If anything, I
yeah.
was thinking about. No, I'll just tell you later. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Because I was just thinking about. No, actually, fuck it. I'll just say. Oh, IRF. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. We'll put our predictions in like the comments or whatever I'm posting it on.
The All Star predictions or
Yeah.
what?
All star predictions. All star draft predictions.
Okay.
You put
Yeah.
your list and I'll put mine.
Okay.
NBA trades.
Okay.
What's
Because the Blazers have been pretty busy this whole trade window. Actually, I'm looking at the trade tracker here on the NBA.com website, and it says that I haven't been following along. I apologize, but on February 4th, the Blazers trade Norman Powell and
Oh yeah,
Robert Covington to
Norman
the
Powell's
Clippers. Yeah, in exchange for Bledsoe, Justice Winslow, and Deion Johnson in a pick.
looking at that right now. That's good. Norman Powell is going back home. Southern California, San Diego, But he's not
For
going home to
sure.
San Diego, but LA. Closest
Close
thing.
enough. Yeah.
That's something. That must be exciting. Go back
Yeah.
home.
Hmm. The Blazers, no, the Clippers get rid of Eric Bledsoe for the second time.
He's
I
a
remember
good
when,
player. That
yeah.
sucks for him. He gets to play with Dame now. Oh,
Hmm.
that kind of makes sense though, because they let go of CJ McCollum. Now they have Eric Bledsoe
Yeah.
with Dame time.
That's that'll be something. But imagine, yeah, Interesting. Okay,
They
well, move
they
forward from. Oh, sorry, you were gonna say something.
no. Yeah, I was just gonna say that Dame and Eric Bledsoe can turn the Trailblazers around and make it to the play-in tournament.
Yeah, okay, let's see here. Well, the standings.
The Lakers are in the play-in tournament. They could
Yeah,
be 8 seed if Russell Westbrook doesn't mess anything up.
the yeah,
Speaking of Russell Westbrook, I hope they trade him.
the difference between the 8th seed and the 11th seed Blazers is 5.5 games with about 30 games to go. More, a little bit less than 30 games to go.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, if it's a beneficial trade for the Blazers, maybe they could eventually make it to the play-in tournament.
They should.
Yeah.
I don't think wait. Who's in the Pelicans now? I know someone. Oh
Who's on the
no one's in the
Pelicans?
Pelicans. I know they wanted to hook up CJ McCollum with Zion, but CJ McCollum is in what team now?
They
Oh
got
no,
Ingram.
they are. I'm lying to you. The CJ McCollum is in the Pelicans. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you got Zion, you got Ingram, and you got McCollum
It's potentially a playoff team,
potentially,
but you still
but
don't got Zion.
yeah, but midway through the season, it's a bit difficult to say whether they'll gel enough to do well.
They can.
Just getting to the playoffs.
The way how I think the starting lineup is right now is Devontae Graham,
Mhm.
CJ McCollum. Uh, it's not Andre Ingram. What's his name?
Andre Ingram, Brandon Ingram,
Brandon Ingram.
Lakers legend Andre Ingram,
They need to bring him back.
G League legend.
G League legend, 3-point
Yeah.
god.
Hmm.
Brandon Ingram. I don't know who their forward is. It would have been Zion, and then there's Jonas Valanciunas. I
Hmm.
think that's their center. That's a solid lineup. It's just not like it's not what I
It's
see in the
solid.
finals, but
Yeah, and their bench could do some work, but
mhm.
it is what it is. Cavs acquired Levert from the Pacers. Again, the Pacers are also making some headlines, especially with their more recent trade. But yeah, Karis Levert is on the Cavs, bolstering that fourth seed Cavs.
That's
So
gonna.
I hope he does well. Yeah, Pacers get Ricky Rubio. Ah, yeah, I am all for the Ricky Rubio train. Like I want him to do well and succeed, but he just keeps moving around.
Wasn't he? I
I,
thought he was doing good for the Cavs. I didn't.
he was, and then they traded him. I want him to do good.
Yeah.
I want him to be part of like a good team, and he was. He was on that.
Any new news with Ben Simmons?
Yeah, Ben Simmons. Oh, I feel like we can. He's a whole can of worms. I feel like we can talk about him some other day.
Oh, really? You don't think?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say, do you think? Well, I mean, we're already here. Trade deadline tomorrow.
Hmm.
Do you think Ben Simmons should be traded for Russell Westbrook?
Russell Westbrook to Philly with Embiid. I doubt. I mean, the thing is, Ben Simmons' trade value has tanked, but then again, so has Russell Westbrook's.
Yeah, it's.
Contract wise, will it fit? I'm not too sure. They'll have Russell Westbrook has one of the larger contracts in the league right now,
Mhm.
so I'm not too sure about Ben Simmons' contract. I forget, but I believe it's lower, so they will have to trade up some more. I doubt the Sixers will want to give up much more for a Russell Westbrook unless they're getting something more from the Lakers themselves. It's a
Well,
tough call. Of course, Me as a Laker fan myself, I get to listen to the intellectual conversations of Lakers fans on Instagram, and they all want Russell Westbrook traded.
Yeah, because look,
They want Damian Lillard.
it's impossible. That's impossible. Damian Lillard doesn't have hope for the Trailblazers anymore. He'll go to the Lakers maybe.
No, after his running mate CJ McCollum's traded, I wonder what he's feeling right now.
Yeah, I don't know what Russell Westbrook. Every game or like highlight I watched Russell Westbrook in, he's getting booed by his own fans.
Yeah, I tuned into the Lakers and Knicks game a few nights ago, and there was this instance where he got the ball at the corner,
Yeah,
and they were booing him, telling him not to shoot. It was just wow.
I know.
And
Actually, speaking of that, I don't know if it was the next game. It was Russell Westbrook. He had an open shot in the 3-point line, but he chose to go in to the paint when there's two defenders in the paint. I thought that was the dumbest move, but at the same time,
yeah, at that
screw
point,
it, just take a
it's
shot,
just like
bro.
a
I probably if the Lakers want to sign me 10-day contract, I'll do it. I'll shoot that three. I'll make it
Let's
more.
do it.
I'll
Okay,
probably
but
make
we're
it.
talking. Okay, but you brought up Ben Simmons though, and we're moving on to Russell Westbrook.
Oh yeah, no, that's for trading him.
Where yeah, I
They were in
doubt.
the same conversation. So,
Yeah,
is John Wall still in the conversation with Russell Westbrook for trading?
um,
Because I know that's another big trade that they wanted to talk about.
I don't even know, man.
To do it, there's hours coming down to it. I'd do it.
I love Wall too, but he's had so many injuries. It just might not be worth it.
If you think about it, it might suck to hear getting John Wall. I mean, it might sound good to hear John Wall, but if he plays like Russell Westbrook and then gets injured, oh, this sounds. I feel like I'm putting like some bad juju out there. It might
That's why
it might
you
have
know.
some good things to the Lakers because if Russell Westbrook's not playing, I feel like LeBron does way better without him playing.
Like why trade for a potentially injured person? You know, if anything, they should relegate Russell Westbrook to the bench. Let him lead the second string
Yeah.
bench players.
Then who's running point guard?
Who's running point guard? LeBron, kind of kind of a given at this rate, especially with the rise of Malik Monk.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah, so
All
he'll
right.
fill in that slot. Okay. This trade right here. Trailblazers send McCollum to the Pelicans. They're also trading Larry Nance. Hey, Larry Nance.
Oh,
He's
he's
a
also part of that.
he's reunited with Brandon Ingram now.
Oh, Laker legends
Laker legends, yeah.
back again.
Too bad Lonzo ain't there anymore.
That would have been so sick. But Lonzo's having an
The
okay
young core.
season.
Anyways, that aside, okay, the Blazers send McCollum, right?
Yeah.
And they're getting Josh Hart
Ooh,
as yeah,
a 3D
Mikhail.
player.
Yeah, but it's Josh Hart at the end of the day. You know, he has all the hustle in the world, but the end product's not too splendid. You get Mikhail Alexander Walker, Satoransky, good player. Some other guy, I'm not too sure, and then a bunch of picks, 2 second-round picks and a first for this upcoming draft. That might be what the Blazers are wanting the most, is that 22 first-round draft pick, and it's
I
protected as well, it
I
looks
think
like.
what's going down with the Blazers. They just thought about, you know what, we're not contenders anymore. Why don't we
Yeah.
just rebuild?
They're rebuilding, but at this point, Dame is.
Dame should just leave.
I think
I'm sorry. Huh?
He's above 30 years old now. No, he's north of 30. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
31 now. His prime's only gonna decline, so to speak. So
If Dame's like ever watches this shit, I'm sorry, Dame, you gotta get out of there, man. Like they're rebuilding. Can't you see? Play with someone
Mhm.
like the Clippers or something. I don't know. Something that needs a point guard just like him.
Oh, interesting.
But
Okay.
I can't think of any other team that needs a player like him. Maybe the Mavs. Mavs is a perfect team.
How
Or
so?
the Sixers. If there's a way Ben Simmons could go to the Trailblazers for Dame, they should do it right now. It's if you're rebuilding, you're rebuilding.
Right
So
here, right now.
Ben Simmons is not mentally straight, but he's really good at playing basketball. He just can't shoot a three to save his life. Ben
And
Simmons
and
for
and,
a
and
team,
Dame is good at threes.
yeah, and you got young players. You traded players.
Hmm.
Dame with Joel Embiid would be nasty. It would be a sick duo.
There could be a blockbuster deal by noon tomorrow Pacific time. The
By
Blazers
noon,
are the Blazers are trading quite a bit during this trade deadline or just during this trade window.
because
But
they're rebuilding.
would they trade Lillard? Is I'm not too sure.
I hope Dame Dillard needs to be happy.
Of
I want
course.
him to win
Yeah.
something.
Okay, and then there's this trade moving on from the Blazers.
Uh,
The Kings gets a bonus from the Pacers. The Pacers get Tyrese Halliburton, a promising young player, Buddy Hield, and Tristan Thompson. And the Kings gets a bonus, Justin Holiday, Jeremy Lamb, and next year's second round pick.
yeah. Okay.
Sabonis, I felt like could have gone to a contender because he's a good asset, but man,
Well,
the Kings just really shot themselves here once again.
what the Kings? They they gave the Pacers really good players.
They did. They
That's
absolutely
why
did.
that's why they traded Sabonis. See, look, if you're in the Pacers seat as the president and you hear that, or like as a GM, and you hear that coming from, I guess from me, if I was the Kings, I'm pretty sure you would take it.
No, 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 I wouldn't.
You wouldn't take Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Hield, and Tristan Thompson. Well, Tristan Thompson's getting older.
Oh, no, I mean, like, I wouldn't trade those guys if I was the Kings. I wouldn't trade for Sabonis in the first place.
If you were the Kings,
Yeah,
but it was such a great offer. They have too many guards on the Kings.
there are many teams out there that were calling for Halliburton. I felt like
Contenders.
the Kings could have gotten more. If anything, they could have added maybe a third or even a fourth team to this trade.
It's just that I don't think the Kings want to help a contending team. They want to help a team that's also in the same boat as them. People who are not going to make it to the playoffs.
That's true, but ultimately, at the end of the day, they're a franchise that wants, quote unquote, to win, but they're trading Tyrese and Buddy Hield to support Fox with Sabonis. Like, I'm not too sure how I feel about that, honestly.
I feel like first we got to watch them how they play first, and then
Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll see by the end of the season how it fits, but I felt like my initial thoughts was the Pacers won out for sure in this trade.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock already. We haven't even talked about the Joe Ingles trade that just came out.
Joe Ingles trade? Is there really a trade? Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
thought you were
mentioned that.
joking.
No, Joe Ingles is on the Blazers now.
Oh my gosh. For who?
Let's see. They traded Nikhil Alexander Walker, the trade asset they got from the
Oh yeah,
Pelicans.
I know. Pelicans, yeah.
Yeah, and they are trading Satoransky as well
Oh,
from
why? You have too many guards. You
from
have Jordan
Mullins.
Clarkson. You have Mike Conley. Uh, Donovan Mitchell. I don't know. They have solid guards already.
Yeah, and yeah, they're the big name here is Joe Ingles. But like, why would the Jazz trade Ingles?
Give me 1 second. 1 second.
Oh, okay,
What? I'm doing a podcast right now. Close. I'm busy right now.
it's tough.
Later. There's no other like. What's your? Oh, if anything, what was your favorite trade so far?
My
From hearing
favorite?
your favorite,
What do you mean by favorite trade?
like your favorite trade, like
Like it worked out for both teams,
not worked
kind
out
of
for
thing.
both teams. What was your like? I don't know your favorite trade. Like who did you like? Like to me, I like the Cavalier trade for Karis LeVert.
I like that one as well.
It makes them a better contender. Like with their young core that they have right now, a better contender. I don't know. I don't know how to say this.
Hmm.
Maybe
For
favorite's not the
sure.
best word. What trade did you like? The outcome of it, like how the Kings now
I
have
would agree
Sabonis.
with you in the Levert trade.
The Pacers is a fantastic trade as well. Just that,
The Pacers one.
just that they're not gonna be contenders this year. They're gonna be contenders next year.
Hmm. Yeah, we'll see down the line for sure. But these are some turbulent times for the NBA. Most notably the Blazers right now, blowing
Yeah,
it up. Yeah, blowing it up, and
rebuild.
maybe not necessarily blowing it up, but trying to find different pieces that fit. And I wish them the best, you know.
Big
Yeah, I
time.
hope. Yeah,
For
I hope they satisfy Lillard one way or another.
one way or another, I'ma find one way. Anyways, moving forward from the trade deadline, before we end, let's talk about final predictions
Final predictions for
for NBA. The West and East. Who is like
that's as in the standings, I
in the
see.
standings? Who is like the team that you think's gonna make it, and who's like your floor and your ceiling type of thing? Who's the underdogs, and who do you think's gonna make it for sure? For both, so two teams from the East and the West.
Underdogs that are gonna make it.
Huh?
Underdogs that are gonna make the playoffs.
Underdogs. We'll start with underdogs first.
I feel like the Hawks can make it.
The Hawks. Because of last year? What happened last year?
Hmm. I'm
You
not
got
too
new
sure with
teams.
I'm not too sure with the Hornets. And then the Wizards, you got
You lost Beal already. He's injured.
yeah, Beal is injured. I think he went surgery with his hand. So you got Kyle Kuzma. You got Kyle Kuzma running the team now.
Kylie Kuzma.
Kylie Kuzma, dude. Yeah, he's running that ship now. So I'm sorry. Like I love the man and all, but I doubt he's gonna be making waves. I hope he does, but you know, I doubt he will. The Hawks probably gonna make it, and that's probably it. Who would they
As an
replace
under?
though? Huh?
So your underdog is the Hawks.
Yeah. But who would they replace though is the thing. The Celtics or the Nets. The
Oh, for
Nets,
the playing tournament.
yeah, that's why.
If everyone's injured, the Nets. Unless KD
I
carries his whole team on his back.
I doubt it because it'll be a few months from now. Things could change. They could,
Kyrie can't play home games. You got to remember that.
yeah.
And it
They
depends
could,
on who the Nets play.
yeah, they could. Wow. Okay, so I'm just looking at the basic standings here, and the Raptors won 7 games in a row.
Yeah.
The Celtics won 6 games in a row, and the Nets lost 9. And the Hornets are losing out too, but they're the 9th seed right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, if anything, it'll be the Nets.
Speaking of the Nets, if they make it to round 2 and they end up playing against like the Raptors or anything, Kyrie's not gonna play the whole game, the whole playoff.
Pretty much, yeah.
I
Giving
don't
his
think
stance
the
on the
Nets are not gonna
vaccine.
make it.
No, not against the
I
Raptors.
don't think the
Not
Celtics.
against Drake.
Yeah.
Drake and crew. Okay.
Oh, honestly, my underdog team,
For the East.
it has to be the young buck team, the Cavs. I don't think the Sixers gonna make it with Joel.
Oh, we're talking about that as in to win a championship.
Yeah,
I
the
was talking
underdog.
about I was talking about my underdog to at least make the playoffs.
Oh,
Yeah. So
I
I got the
think.
Hawks on that. But
Oh, to make the playoffs. To make the playoffs.
yeah, you can keep going
Shoot.
what you're saying. Yeah, that's why I'm like it's kind of confused.
Sorry, I meant the underdogs for the finals. But if you want to talk
Underdog
about
for the final.
playoffs, I think I don't know.
Because I feel like it's too far away to call it right now. There's a few months left in the season. Plus, you got the big trades and stuff.
Hmm.
So like right now, we're just waiting on these mid-level teams, try and see if they're gonna make the playoffs, make some moves. So I think for me, the Hawks is my underdog here.
The playoffs.
I feel like they'll make the playoffs.
Just because I'm biased, I'm gonna say the Hornets. I don't. For some reason, I don't have that feeling in me for the Celtics or the Nets to make the playoffs. As much as I like
Oh,
KD,
really?
as much as I like KD and Jalen Brown, I don't think the Celtics are gonna
Tatum.
make it for some reason. They're not gonna go deep. If they make
Well,
it, they're not gonna go
well,
deep.
well, they make the playoffs in the first place.
Will they make the playoffs?
In the
They
first
could.
place, yeah.
They could if they play. If they all play together with Dennis Schroeder and their guys, I'm pretty sure maybe,
Hmm.
but I don't. I think they're a first round exit.
I can see that. Yeah.
Raptors are a good team, first round exit, but underdog for the to make the playoffs. Hornets, because I'm biased. I mean, I would say Hawks too. Actually, more. I'm going in with the Hornets for the playoffs, but for the finals underdogs, I'm going with the Cavs.
Mm. Okay. To make the finals
To make the finals for sure, and like you think
for
for sure
sure.
that they can make it, I have to go with the Bucks.
Because the Eastern Conference Finals, you'll face either, most likely, I would think, this is my opinion, the Bucks.
Yeah, I want to say the Heat because they have a solid bench.
They do.
I want to say the Bulls, but that's
But
only
the
if they're all
Bucks,
healthy.
but the Bucks have championship experience at this point,
Yeah,
and they chose to essentially run it back. Many of the same guys, so
potentially they could win back to back championships. I hope. I hope they do.
I would love for Giannis to add them to his already amazing career. Yeah.
I want Jimmy Butler to win one, but I feel like Giannis deserves that back to back.
Yeah.
I think, honestly, speaking of Giannis, if he wins back to back, I think he's gonna be top 10 in like players all time.
You're
His stat line
on your list,
on my list,
top 10 of
because
all time.
Hakeem is top 10 all time, and he has
I think there are at least 20 players you can consider top 10 all time. So it's a bit of a rough
yeah.
consideration.
I don't know. I wanted to put KD top 10 all time, but he's top 20 for me. I don't have that set list, but I think he's top 20.
Okay. I feel like that's a whole can of worms. We can have that debate some other time
Okay.
because I got some.
I want to hear your list. I'm gonna write down my
Some
list.
okay, moving on
Give
to
me
the
my
Western
idea.
Conference though. Who will make the top tens? Okay, yeah, some other time. Some other time we can
Yeah,
discuss that some other time. Okay,
that's an interesting. It's so interesting. All
okay
right,
for the Western Conference, who will make the playoffs?
who
I
will make
feel
the
like
play?
I feel like
Ooh,
I feel like the Lakers will make the playoffs this year. Like they might not make seventh or eighth seed,
against who? Who do you
but
think
they'll
they're
win.
gonna play?
Huh?
Who do you think's gonna be in the play-in tournament? The Clippers and the Lakers?
Probably,
Because they
probably,
don't
yeah,
have Paul George. I think they still
yeah.
don't have.
But yeah, the Lakers might not make
I
seventh or eighth seed, but they'll definitely fight.
they'll be the
I feel
underdogs
like
for
they could
the
win.
yeah. They'll be the underdogs for the play-in tournament. I think they're gonna make it. The Timberwolves are gonna make it.
Oh, okay. So you think Clippers, Pelicans, the 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 new and improved Pelicans
Oh,
will?
I forget about CJ McCollum again.
Yeah, that's why. So they're making waves, but right now they are 3.5 games behind the Lakers.
Okay.
But again, it's a long
It could be
season.
the quote unquote Trailblazers. Like
Yeah.
apparently, if they make it, bye bye CJ McCollum.
Hmm.
So yeah, the underdog. My underdog team has to be the Timberwolves to make the play-in tournament. But for
Okay.
the finals, my underdog team. Oh man, I don't think I have one.
Underdog. Because I'm a big Nuggets.
I
I
can't pick the
want
Nuggets.
I want Jokic to win his ring. And I feel like since his team is not doing too hot right now, he'll be an underdog. That team will be an underdog team.
Oh, speaking of the Nuggets, I know we passed trades already.
Hmm.
I forgot to mention Bobo got traded to the
To the
Celtics. I
Celtics,
forgot it.
yeah. My man's Bol Bol.
That he deserves to be on a different team from the Nuggets because like the Nuggets were doing him dirty.
Yeah.
Um, underdog team.
Any of these guys could be underdogs, dude.
I'm still
Like
gonna go for the
the Grit,
Timberwolves again.
you're not good for
Underdog
the
team,
for the playoffs.
playoffs, and the championship.
Oh,
I don't think they're
you
gonna
don't
win the championship though. I don't think if they make it all the way to the finals, I don't think they're gonna win the chip.
you don't think the Grizzlies have a shot at the finals
As an underdog team,
as an underdog team? John Morant could lead that team.
they're they're really good right now in the for conference standings. Like they're 27-11 for conference.
Yeah, John Morant, Jaren Jackson, Steven Adams.
I feel like I need to see them play more because all these highlights that I see is only John Morant. I don't
Yeah,
see any
but
other
I
players.
mean, highlights don't tell the full story, of course.
Highlights, yeah, they don't tell the full story, but like you don't hear Jared Jackson highlight or Steven Adams highlight or Desmond Bain.
Steven Adams highlight, Bol highlights. Well, you do.
Bobo, you see
Yeah.
like because of course Bobo.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say underdog for the Grizzlies. I don't know what it is with the Grizzlies. I know no to me I think they're a second round exit. I feel like in the playoffs everyone plays different.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We've never seen the Timberwolves play in the playoffs since 2016, so we can't say too much.
Mhm. Yeah. But John Morant's cold, dude. He's absolutely cold.
I need him.
I feel like he can do well in the playoff. in a high stakes playoff environment.
I need to see that. I need to see that first. I can't. I don't know what it is with me. I can't imagine it.
Yeah. I have ESPN Plus. I don't know if I can share that with you.
Uh, uh,
But I got ESPN Plus. I can watch a few games if I'm not too busy
okay.
doing work.
Hook me up.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
And then who's your automatic final? Team. Is it the Warriors
I got
or is
Suns
it the
and
Suns?
Bucks.
I
I got Suns and Bucks round
I
two,
think it's a
boy.
rematch. It's a rematch. Yeah, Suns and the
Yeah.
Bucks. It has to be the Suns and the Bucks. Cause I don't know. I can't really say that.
You got Chris Paul still at the top of his game, dude.
Yeah, they're 20. Oh, dude, it's funny. They're 22-5 for both home and away. No, never mind. That's home and away. No, wait. Yeah, home and
Yeah.
away. That's funny. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Mm-hmm.
But for their conference, they're on the top.
Yeah, 3 games ahead of the Warriors, 4 games ahead of the 13 Grizzlies.
I don't think it's a.
I feel like maybe
They're not
the
3 games
Suns will
ahead.
win. Huh?
They're not 3 games ahead.
They're 3 games ahead of the Warriors.
No, because the Warriors are 41-13.
No, I mean like by this statistic here.
Oh, I think you're looking at 3 games
They're
ahead by schedule.
no. I'm not talking about my schedule,
For sure, by Warriors.
as in my record.
Oh, for wins. You're talking about wins. I thought you were talking about the whole thing, like
No,
games.
no, I'm not. No, I'm talking about games behind. Like the Warriors are 3 games behind the Suns.
They're not. Add a 41-13 and 44-10. They're the same.
No, I'm talking. I'm talking about by their standing. They're 3 games behind. Do you not know that statistic?
No, by
They're,
standing, like in their conference or
yeah,
just the whole
in
thing.
general. Look. If we take the Lakers, they are 18 and a half games behind the Suns.
Oh yeah,
The Warriors, therefore, are 3 games behind the Suns
I know what you're looking at.
by way of win percentage.
Of one, yeah, but
Not by how many games they've played.
okay, yeah. My bad, my bad. I was like so
Yeah,
confused. I was like, I know what you're
like
looking at. I thought you were talking about.
they played the same amount of games.
Gotcha,
Just
gotcha.
one has a better win percentage than the other. But yeah, I feel like the Suns maybe this time around will edge out the Bucks. It'll be close, but I want Chris Paul to win his ring. I know that shouldn't judge my finals predictions, but I feel like with the newfound experience that the Suns have now, even if the Bucks have their own championship experience, the Suns could win out.
I have a good question.
So
Should the Bucks? Do you think the Bucks should have kept DeMarcus Cousins? He's on the Nuggets now.
DeMarcus Cousins is a good asset for anyone who can use him well. If they don't, he's not too good, especially with his injuries and such. But
I don't know. I feel
uh,
like he was perfect.
they got Brook Lopez.
Do they still have Brook Lopez?
Yeah, the Bucks still have Lopez.
Yeah.
I feel like he's more than enough, really. Plus, you
Oh
have
no 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 no.
the intangible of having chemistry.
Let me double
Like
check.
he's already perfect for that team.
That's
What,
crazy.
what are
Oh, he's just not in the starting lineup anymore because it's Bobby Portis now.
Bobby Jordan Clarkson Portis?
Bobby Jordan Clark.
Kind of looks like him.
Like, he looks like a crackhead, dog.
Hey. Oh, don't be mean now.
It's the community speaking.
Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz. But yeah, I mean, I feel like that's all, at least I've got for today.
That's all you got for today.
hmm We can talk about our all-time stuff. We can talk about the All-Star draft some other time.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, I
Well,
like your Kobe poster.
oh yeah, it's a flag actually.
It's a flag. That's
Yeah, that's
tight.
why it's all. That's why it's all. I don't know if
It's
you
all
can tell if it's
wrinkly.
wavy, wrinkly. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's all we got today.
That's all we
This
got.
was PJ and VJ on the IRO podcast. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you hopefully next week. Catch you guys later.
See you.